Remarkable is a word that many use to describe Margaret Fleming. The 69-year-old social worker has raised 3 children of her own and adopted 7 more.
I always say, well, this is my last baby or my last child, and Nathan says, yeah, right. But there are just so many kids in need in the world.
But it was her adoption of 5-year-old Leanne from a Vietnamese AIDS ward 4 years ago that opened her eyes to the plight of HIV-positive children overseas.
If you test positive, then that's it, you're labeled. And the social stigma is unbelievable.
And now she's in the process of adopting her 8th child, HIV-positive Lon.
This is Lon. The children are branded by the H on their T-shirts that identify them as being HIV positive. They're just going to languish in that heat in those chairs the rest of their lives. They're never going to get out of there. And they're always going to be branded unless somebody does something.
So Margaret Fleming has resolved to do something. Find homes in the U.S. for many of the orphaned children living with HIV/AIDS overseas.
I thought about the kids, and these are kids with so little choice, no choice, really.
She founded the organization Chances by Choice. It's the nation's only nonprofit foundation devoted to international HIV adoptions.
Margaret calls them the world's forgotten kids. Every child that's ever been adopted through Chances is in some ways Margaret's child first.
I have one other email.
In the last year, Fleming says, the organization has arranged for the adoption of 22 HIV-positive children overseas.
The home study, but
The biggest challenge for us is finding families who will follow through and do whatever is necessary to adopt one of these kids.
Fleming's most powerful argument, look at her own family.
All right, as long as you're home by 5.
They always say blood's thicker than water. Well, in this case, there is no blood relationship, and we're still all like that with each other.
One by one, Fleming is building a family of those given a second chance.
You get overwhelmed when you think about 12 children have died in the last 10 minutes. What will bringing one home do? But it matters to her. It matters to Lon.
Soledad O'Brien, CNN, reporting.